is so courageous to think nothing. So courageous. So I want you to understand that males and females are different. A man and a woman are totally different. Are totally different. So it's important for us to appreciate that. Once we appreciate that, then we appreciate the roles in marriage. And once you appreciate the roles in marriage, believe me, you will enjoy a smart love in your marriage. Because smart love is for smart people who make smart choices. And I'm so glad I'm seeing smart people here. Yes, I'm seeing smart people here. Luke and Mwenya thought they were the only smart ones. I am seeing a lot of them smart people here. And I'm so glad that you are here. Now, I want to just share with you probably just 5 so that we don't forget. Just 5 roles of a wife and then 5 roles of a husband, okay? Just 5, 5 so that you're able to count them with your fingers so that it's easy to remember. Just 5 roles of a man, 5 roles of a woman. So let's begin with the wife. 5 roles of the wife. Now, this takes me to Proverbs 14 verse 1. Proverbs 14 verse 1. It takes me to Proverbs 14 verse 1. Listen to this. The Bible declares, the wise woman builds her house, but the foolish pulls it down with her hands. This statement is very heavy. It says, a wise woman builds her own home. A wise woman builds her own home. But the one who is foolish, the one who is not wise, she destroys her own home. She pulls down her own home. She breaks down her own home. And then, the worst part of it, it says, with her own hands. Now that's really so heavy, extremely heavy. And by this I want to say, one of the roles of a woman is this. A woman or a wife is a builder. Is a builder. Is a builder. Maybe let me use another word which is even more feminine. A wife is a homemaker. According to this text, a wife is a homemaker. The Bible says this wife can pull down the house with her own hands. With her own hands. But at the same time, she can build her own home. And today my prayer is, as a wife, choose to be a builder. Choose to be a homemaker. Maybe let me say it in this way. That there are some people who are so successful in many other things, but yet fail in being a homemaker. Because it's there in the text. This tells me that it is possible for you to excel in your career, to excel in your profession, to excel in your business, to excel in whatever you do, in your dreams, but yet fail in your marriage. And the Bible says to the woman that, hey, you are a homemaker, you are a builder, and with your own hands, build your own home. Don't destroy it. Build your own home. Don't destroy it. Build your own home. Now, here the Bible is simply saying that your home is not built by your money, just like your home is not destroyed by your money. Did you hear that one? It's your hands. It's you. You are the one to be involved as a builder of your home. You must be involved, you yourself, not another, you yourself. Don't delegate. It's you to be involved. It's you to be involved. The Bible is very clear here that it's not even your English that will build your home. Yes, not yes. Yes, not. No. Sit down and be the homemaker. Be the homemaker. Be the homemaker. That's what God desires of you. That is your role. That is your role. You are the homemaker. That is your role. That is your role. Take up your role, and God will bless you for that. Take up your role, and God will bless you for that one. Take up your role, and God will bless you for that one. Before I go to the next role, allow me to end with this statement. That maybe I need to make an appeal today. Maybe I need to make an appeal today to say, you know what? Smart love is for smart people who make smart choices. What is your choice? Who makes choices for you? And if it is not someone else, it's yourself, then the question I have for you is this. Sister, what is your choice today? Is it your marriage or your career? Is it your marriage or your business? Is it your marriage or just being popular or famous in the community where you are? Is it your marriage or pursuing your dreams? One day, you will sit by your bed and realize your dreams have brought you that far. And that's when you have realized that your marriage was way back, destroyed some time back with your own hands. And then you realize that actually what you needed the most is happiness in your life. And that is not there anymore. Choose today. Choose. Just choose today. It's as simple as all that. Since no one is making choices for you, you make the choice yourself for your own life. So choose, and that will be good. The next thing that we want to look at is that a wife is a partner. A wife is a partner. I love the way it is put in the Bible. From the time the Bible talks about Adam being created, you will not hear the word blessings. Only when it talks about male and female, then it says, and God blessed them. And God blessed them. Whenever you see that word in Genesis 1 or 2, where it talks about blessing, you check, you discover there is something to do with plural. God blessed them. God blessed them. God blessed them. When you are a wife, you are a partner. Be a partner with your husband. And let me tell you, when you're a partner with your husband, blessings will come your way. Plenty of blessings will overtake you. Blessings will come your way like a flood when you partner with your husband. Let me ask you one question, just one question on this issue of partnership. When was the last time that you prayed for your husband? When was the last time you prayed for your husband? Okay, let me ask another one. When was the last time that you prayed with your husband? Maybe I should ask another one. When was the last time that you prayed in his hearing? You're not praying with him, and you're not even praying for him, but you're praying in his hearing. When was the last time? Okay, maybe let me ask you another question. When was the last time that you prayed thanking God for this man? When was the last time? I'm not talking about those prayers of saying, oh God, you know where he has gone? You know there are girls there. Can you protect him? No, those are not the prayers I'm talking about. I'm talking about you thanking God for this man. You praying to say, God, thank you for such a blessing packaged in my husband. When was the last time that you prayed for your husband? It's my prayer that you could partner with him. Partner with him. Partner with him. And it shall be well with you. Amen? I want to tell you that two are better than one. The other role of a wife is that of a helper. You remember that verse in Genesis chapter 2? He says, I will make him a helper suitable for him. A helper suitable for him. A helper suitable for him. That is your role, Sister, you are there to encourage him. Encourage him. If you can't encourage him, who is going to encourage him? You are there to encourage him. Encourage him. Encourage him. Strengthen his hands. Strengthen his hands. Maybe I need to make one statement here. Strengthen his hand, especially when he is in fire. Especially when he is at his weakest point. Strengthen him. Encourage him. That's your role. You are there as a helper to see to it that he achieves his vision. He achieves his dreams and so on. And you're working together as partners. Strengthen him. Strengthen him. Of course, because brothers are here, I cannot mention to you that there are times when even strong men struggle. Because brothers are here, they will not be very happy with me to state such a thing. But I want you to know that even strong men struggle. They struggle with so many fears. They struggle with anxiety. They struggle with so many battles, even just in their minds. They struggle with so many things. That's why you are there as the helper. Encourage him. The other thing that I want you to know is something that is so beautifully written by Solomon in Proverbs 12, verse 4. In Proverbs 12, verse 4. It says, an excellent wife is the crown of her husband. An excellent wife is the crown of her husband. Please, I've checked quite a number of versions. There's no single version that says an excellent wife is the cancer of the husband. No, it's the crown of the husband. May you be the crown of your husband. Be the crown of your husband. In other words, the dignity of your husband, the honor of your husband, that he is honorable, it's all in your hands. 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 His dignity is all in your hands. The fact that he is honorable, it's all in your hands. You are the crown of your husband. And the Bible even says, an excellent wife. Maybe we should say, may you be that excellent wife. Don't be that lousy wife who is a cancer to the husband. A wife who comes up and starts comparing the husband with another man. And you want to compare him with another man over things that you don't even know where that other man got them from. I'm saying to you that it's very important for you to be the crown. Don't belittle him in the presence of children. Don't despise him like that wife of David. You remember that story? No, don't despise him. Respect him. Be the crown of this man. Let him know that he is the man. He's not just a man. Let him know that he is the man. Like the man. Like the man among men. Yeah, like the man among men. Yes. If it was in the Bembaland, I would have said, Uma umepava ume. That means among all the men, this one now is the man. And let him know, tell him, remind him that you are the man. You're not just a man, you are the man. Yes, let him know that he is the man. Yes. Because you know what, sister, let me tell you something that these brothers have not told you. While at home, he is the king. When he steps out of the home, he meets certain brothers who sometimes can intimidate you. Yes. You want to talk about money. Oh, my business has made this kind of thousands of kwacha. And the brother tells you, you're still counting your money in kwacha? No, we stopped that. I want to tell you that The brother wants to say, I've made this kind of profit in dollars. Oh, no, 100. I want you to understand that life is not easy out there. That's when he comes home, let him know that he is the man. Let him know that he is the man. Yes. You're the crown. You're the crown. Now, I hope you get the point there. The crown is associated with the king. So you're the crown of this king. Let him know that he is the king, as you are the queen. Let him know that he is the king. Yes, 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 he is the king. There's another verse in the Bible that brothers love so much, and it will not be fair if we don't read it. So we need to read that one. I'm sure you know it. It's Ephesians chapter 5. Not verse 21. 21 is not good, but verse 22. Because 21 says, submit to one another. No, not that one, brother. We want 22. That's the one we want. Ephesians chapter 5, and the verse is 22. That's the one we want. And he says, wives, submit to your own husbands as to the Lord. This is the verse. This one is the verse now. It says, wives, submit to your own husbands as to the Lord. Key words for us to take care of here is that number one, it says as unto the Lord, as unto Jesus himself. Now that's very deep there. That's very deep there. That's extremely deep, that your submission is as unto the Lord. For lack of better terms, you submit not for his sake, but for the sake of Jehovah. You submit not because you have any obligation towards him, but because you are doing it for the Lord. Because you are a child of God. You are an excellent wife. He says, as unto the Lord. Now listen to this. It says your own husband. I think that one is quite fair. It said, don't submit to all the husbands here at Brentwood. No. Not all the husbands. But only one. And that one, your own. So submit to only one husband, and that is your own. Submit to him. Submit to him. Only one. Now, maybe I need to share with you what this word means, to submit. Submit. Now, this word is actually a word that originally is used only in military. It's used only in military. Now, this word is a word that simply means, may you be obedient and loyal to your commander, or, since we are in church, to your leader. So it is that issue of being obedient to whatever your commander says. That is what it means. And it also is only used for someone who is superior than you. Now, let me qualify that. For somebody who is higher in rank than you. Please don't misquote me here. Let me put it this way. You can have somebody who is a colonel and have another one who is a captain or a lieutenant. This captain is a soldier, and this colonel is equally a soldier. The only thing is the colonel is higher in rank than the captain. Is that thing clear? So we are not saying women are less valuable than the men. No, we are not saying the wife is less of a person or a shadow of a person than the man is the human being. No, we are simply saying that just in matters of rank, the husband is higher in rank than the rank of the wife. Maybe I should put it in simpler terms. The word husband and wife, these are offices. These are offices. That means, sister, no matter how intelligent you are, no matter how good you are, no matter how Christian you are, no matter how vegetarian you are, you can only be the best wife, the best mother, the best sister, but you cannot be even a bad husband. There is no way you can be admitted into that office. That office has been reserved only for your husband. You can't go into that office and say, no, I think let's see, change shifts for this month. I'm the one who is going to be in your office now as husband. You will get my office as wife. There is no such a thing. There's no such a thing. We are dealing with roles here. And the Bible is saying that the fact that this man has entered this office of a husband, salute him. As simple as all that, salute him. Maybe your question is, but the brother is short. But because he's in that office, salute him. Maybe your question is, no, actually, when I married him, he was slender and handsome. But now, I don't even know whether it is still a pot something or is something even bigger than a pot belly. I don't know what this is. No. He's occupying that office. Salute him. You might even be saying, hey, by the way, this fellow, when I married him, he was such a good fellow. Now he drinks beer. Oh, the fact that he's occupying that office, even when he's a drunkard, salute him. You might even be saying, oh, this fellow is terrible, he's a terrible, he's a terrible, he's now become not just a cousin, but a true brother of Satan. The fact that he is still occupying that office, I want you to know, you are supposed to do only one thing according to the Bible. And what is that? Salute him. Because of the rank that he's occupying. Salute him. You salute him. Simply that. Salute him. Simply that. That is what God says. Submit to your husband. Your own husband. Submit to your husband. You salute him. Yes, you salute him. You salute him. This is in verse 22. Yes. After tomorrow, on Thursday, we'll be discussing verse 33, which is respecting. But that's another one, and we'll deal with it later. But when it comes to submitting, the Bible is clear that you don't need any conditions to be met before you submit to him. The fact that he's occupying that office, that's enough. Salute him. Salute him. Hey, salute him. As simple as all that. I don't know whether you have ever seen where there is a swearing in of a president and there's another one who is going out and another one is coming in. I tell you, the scenario that happens there is quite complicated sometimes. Because you see the same parade that saluted this one when he hands over the instruments of power, the same parade cannot salute him anymore. They are saluting the other one. Why are they saluting him? Do they know him? Has he been good to them? No. They are saluting him because he has entered an office that deserves a salute. Are we together? So all I'm saying to you is that salute your husband and it shall be well with you. It shall be well with you. Just that, do that. Salute your husband. Salute your husband. To salute, it means you accept his leadership. That probably takes us to the roles of a man, one of which is a leader. I'm sure you know that in 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3, 1 Corinthians 11 verse 3, it says the man is the leader over the wife. That's what it says. The man is the leader. 1 Corinthians 11, verse 3 rather. 1 Corinthians 11 verse 3. The man is the leader. Is the leader. So, man, for you who are here, men who are here, no, this is your role. You're a leader. In that home, you are a leader. In that home, you're a leader. And there's a brother who made a statement, very cruel statement. His name is John Maxwell. This brother says everything rises and falls on leadership. That's John Maxwell. That means, according to John Maxwell, there is no excuse. If things are not working out well in your home, it's you, the man. If things are working out well in the home, it's you, the man. Everything rises and falls on the leader. You are a leader. And because you're a leader, we're expecting you to provide what I could call a provision. Provision. There must be some provision in that family. There must be some provision in that marriage. Now, I hope you get me that when I'm talking about provision, I'm not talking about issues to do with chicken and also things to do with mini meal. No, those are not the things I'm talking about. Provision means you must be proactive with a vision. Provision. That means you must have a vision. How can you be a leader without a vision? What kind of a leader are you? Surely you're an embarrassment to the entire family of men. How can you be a leader and you have no vision? Where are you going with your marriage? No, God knows. Where are you going with your family? No, I've left everything in the hands of God. No. Come on, man. God is saying to you, you're a leader. There must be provision. You must have a vision that does not come about because you are reacting to some issues. No, you must have a vision. Be proactive with your vision. Then you are a leader in that marriage, in that family. There is no way that family will go higher than you when you're the leader. There is no way the happiness, the love, the joy, the harmony of that marriage to go higher than you. It can't happen. You are the leader. So this responsibility is heavy. Maybe I should put it this way. When you are the leader, as the Bible puts it, that you are the head, you know that one, isn't it? It does not mean you are the leader in privileges. No. But also in responsibility. Also in responsibility. So here the Bible is so clear that the man is the leader. You as a husband, that is your role in that marriage, in that family. You are the leader. You are the leader. That tells you that the choices that you make, whether alone or in darkness or with other people, the choices that you make as a leader will affect not only your wife, but your children and the children of your children and even their grandchildren. That means as a leader, you must be careful with decisions that you make. That's what it means. I remember in this country at one time, we had a minister, very young minister, very powerful gentleman, very powerful gentleman. And then he was found in some place for partying, and then he was partying and so on, and then the following day people had his pictures all over the newspaper, and then they said, but then the brother says, but look, I'm young, I need to go out also to just have fun. I'm young, man. So they told him, no, brother, you are young, but the office you occupy of a minister, that office comes with its own responsibilities. So as leaders in the home, I want you to know that there are certain decisions that you cannot make as a boy because now you're a leader. You remember what Paul says? in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11. He says, when I was a boy, when I was a child, I used to think like a child. And I used to speak like a child. I used to reason and understand things like a child. But he says, now that I've become a man, I have gotten rid of all the childish things. When you're a leader of your marriage, leader of your family, you must become a man. Because we can't afford to have males as leaders of marriages. We can't afford to have males as leaders of a family. We need men. Men of valor. Men of courage. Men who are godly. Who stand for the right thing, even when the heavens fall. Those are the men we need as leaders of the home. The other role that is there for you as a man is that of a provider. You are a provider. You're a provider. That's your role. You are a provider. And talking about being a provider, I want to share with you something here. That what is more important for you to provide is what you will leave in your family, in your children, than what you will leave with them. I'll try to repeat that. As you provide